My goodness, my golly, you have come to the right place. Unless you're choosing Relic 3, then you should probably leave this video. But it might give you some good ideas anyway. So I'm just going to read off the instructions I made for myself. This is the end-all, be-all instructions to start leagues. I try to assume you're going to branch off and do your own thing afterwards, so I just try to set you up for success. 8 quests completed. Alright, a lot of skills grinded up. Good, nice, high thieving level. And it wraps up, you can guess, with a birdhouse run. So, right off Tutorial Island. Drop your sword, drop your dagger, drop the wooden shield. Grab a knife and a bucket from downstairs, all in the chef area. And we're going to go to our bank. And all we really want is our coins. We're going to equip our Dramen Staff. We're going to get an anti-dragon shield from Duke Horatio. We're going to equip our bronze arrows. So our inventory should look like pot, 2 buckets, coins, air runes, and mind runes. Begin rune mysteries when we talk to Duke Horatio. Begin cook's assistant. Whenever possible, take the runes from the mage tutor. We're going to attack any imps not in combat with wind strike. Our goal is to get up to fire strike before we have to try and fight the vampire slayer boss. Sheep shear. We're going to do sheep shear. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, while we're out and about, we should have the inventory space for that last egg. Get ourselves some flour. Get ourselves some milk. Let's see, what else here? We're going to fill up 2 buckets of milk so that we can do Gertrude's cat. Complete cook's assistant. Spin the wool while we're in the castle. Bank, deposit shears. What's in our inventory at this point? Coins, air runes, mind runes, bronze axe, shrimp, bread, and the air talisman. Pick up the 4 logs by the upstairs bank if no one else has. Run south and do Misthalin Mystery on the bottom right side below the mine. Grab a spade and a rake in the swamp from the shed that would take you to Zanaris. You gotta take off your Dramen Staff, otherwise you'll head into Zanaris. We're gonna rake 2 patches at some point. That way down the road when you wanna start your farming, you can rake the hops patch north of Lumbridge and that'll earn you level 3. The 3rd patch will earn you level 3 so you can plant those barley seeds. Next, Wizard's Tower. We're going to continue on with Rune Mysteries. We're going to pick up the logs in Wizard Tower if no one else has. And then we're going to run to Draynor, begin Vampire Slayer, run north, do Ernest the Chicken in Draynor Manor. Then we're going to run back out, go north to the Stronghold of Security. Your bread and shrimp should 100% be enough, as long as you don't make any mistakes and take extra hits. But there's meat and beer in the Barbarian Hall if you need it before you go down. While running to the right, start Gertrude's cat, pick up a Dougal leaf, run to Varrock. We're going to buy a fire staff on the way through, and a hammer and a chisel from the store. You should already have your knife, otherwise it's upstairs. Pay Wylo for information on the cat, who's in the Varrock Square. Now we're going to start Daddy's home, pick up the saw inside of that house. I don't think it's a spawn other people can take, I think it's just there for you to take one time. If I'm wrong about that, get one from the sawmill. We're going to head south to dismantle the house. Do not forget to get your wax logs from the crates. Chances are you won't be able to get the other logs there because lots of people are going to be here. But head to the sawmill, and we need to get at least 10 logs in our inventory. Make 10 planks, 5 bolts of cloth, 30 steel nails, and then we're going to get our 3 waxwood planks made, and we're going to run back and complete Daddy's home. Now do the museum quiz after you're done with Daddy's home rewards. Purchase 3 packs of mind runes, 6 packs of air runes from Aubrey, give him the air talisman, speak again, and then we're going to get the special package. Now, I don't think it's the air talisman at this point, I think it's the research notes. Run to the bar, talk to Dr. Harlow, we got to get the steak for Vampire Slayer, grab a cadaver berry to the south, run back to Varrock and do Romeo and Juliet, then teleport home, back to Lumbee. We're going to pickpocket 61 men, and we're going to woodcut and fletch when we need to restore HP in between. Same juggle with the ham females, woodcut and fletch when we need to restore HP, but our goal here is to get all the steel items, as well as an iron pickaxe from the ham females. We want to eventually get a full set of ham, so we have a slightly smaller chance of getting kicked out. We need about 12k cash at this point. So we're going to chop extra oak logs, at least 4 for our first birdhouse run, but then we'll bank. What you need in your inventory now, we're ready to go to our house, hatch, hammer, saw, 10 oak planks, 50 mithril nails, 4 steel bars, 8 planks, and your house teleport. You should have 1 free space in your inventory. Use the Teletab to get to your house, create a workshop for 10k, build 2 wooden bookcases, build a repair bench, build the crafting table 1 twice. It's on the side of the room. Don't do the one in the middle. That's the wrong spot. Leave your house, run north to the charter members, buy yourself a glass blowing pipe, 1 bucket of sand, 1 seaweed or soda ash. Please do a soda ash. Seaweed won't work here because I don't know if there's a range on the way to Shiloh Village. So soda ash is the right thing to take. Take the cart to Shiloh Village. Be careful to talk instead of quick paying so that you save a bunch of money. Otherwise, it's always going to charge you 200 gold. Pay 20 gold to use the furnace 1 time to make a molten glass. Purchase a fishing rod, a fly fishing rod, and as much bait as possible so that you end up with 100 gold. The League's teleport is going to take you somewhere near Brimhaven, some beach-looking area. The mods just went over that on stream today. Go back to your house, upgrade your workbench, make yourself 4 clockworks. Use your League's teleport to return to Lumbridge, otherwise you would still be on a home teleport cooldown. Same thing, it takes you to the spawn point in Lumbridge, inside the castle. Head to the bank. Now your inventory should be just the special package and a bronze pickaxe. Run on over to Wizard's Tower, complete Rune Mysteries, teleport in to complete a task, collect 27 Rune Essence because 1 inventory will be needed to hit level 10 rune crafting, which will let you use antique lamps later. That's not part of this guide, but it's setting you up for the future. Deposit your essence in the Draynor Bank, steal some seeds or purchase barley seeds if you have more than enough money. Should cost you about 100 gold to get all of the hop seeds you need. Bank in Draynor, inventory should be your coin stack, 4 oak logs, 4 clockworks, a hammer, a chisel, the stake you got from Dr. Harlow, your air and your mind runes, equip your fire staff and anti-dragon shield, grab a dougal leaf, grab your small fishing net, grab your fishing rod, grab any bait you bought, and grab a bucket of milk. And we're doing a lot in this step. We're going to fish enough shrimp to get to level 5, shouldn't be very many. Catch a handful of sardine. You want to have some in your bank so you can start feeding your cat. Use a dougal leaf on one of the sardine to make it a seasoned sardine. Buy a handful of wines from Draynor so that you have something to drink while you're trying to get your safe spot for the vampire in place. Grab a garlic from upstairs in the house where you started Vampire Slayer. Run on over to Draynor Manor. Kill the vampire using the safe spot. Fire Strike is what we should have at this point. If you don't, you didn't cast Wind Strike enough. Get Fire Strike first. Alright, here, Leafy get 35 attack from completing the quest. We're not going to train it much. If you're doing Candor and first like I am, we can do Waterfall quest before we do any melee training, but pretty cool that we get 35 attack from this one quest. Run through Varrock to the sawmill, complete the part of Gertrude's cat, where you have to give the cat the milk and the sardines. Then find her kittens, pick them up, use them on the cat upstairs, they'll walk back home. We can complete that when we get a chance. It'll give us a nice chunk of cooking experience and a kitty, and trade that in for some death runes. So do that early if you plan to choose Candor in first. Now, run south to get to Fossil Island. I believe we have to use the southern gate because 150 kudos is necessary for the northern gate. Something around there. Head to the Verdant Valley first. I believe that's the fastest. Place 2 birdhouses. Unlock the mush tree. Head to the Mushroom Meadow. Place 2 birdhouses. Unlock the mush tree. And then head to House on the Hill and unlock the mush tree. Congratulations. I think you just took less than 2 hours to complete 8 quests and get your first birdhouse run done. Alright, let me know what you guys thought. Good luck on Leagues. This is your end-all be-all one-stop shop. I'll give you this document as a link inside the video description.